Joining me now is Tiffany Smiley. Tiffany, the most galling part of all of this is that the Seahawks, I understand, gave your husband that jersey. Is that correct?
That is true. He was the 12th man flag raiser, and a whole stadium full of fans cheered for him, and we're honored, yes, to have him be a part of that. It's really unfortunate. And Laura, I don't think it's any coincidence that the Seahawks, Starbucks, and Seattle Times had this coordinated attack against me, because I'm talking about issues that are actually affecting Washington families. Skyrocketing inflation, crime through the roof. I spent last week at a homeless encampment in Seattle. I cleaned up dirty needles. I talked with the residents. And you know what they told me? They said everything changed. These are people who are addicted to drugs every single day that we just allow to live on the street. They said everything changed when fentanyl came on our streets. And they asked me, what can you do about it, Tiffany? And I was clear, there is something we can do about it. Laura, I wouldn't even be surprised if Patty Murray worked with these woke corporations to try to bring my ads down, because they tell the truth about her failed policies. And anyone can join us in this fight. Yes, at Smiley for Washington. We can win this race. We will win this race. Patty Murray, a 30-year incumbent. I was 11 years old when she was first elected. She is not addressing any of these issues that are facing Washington families every single day. We have hope and vision.
I want to point out that the Seahawks timing is pretty interesting, considering that this past Saturday, Democrat Washington State Rep candidate Tara Simmons posted this on her official campaign Facebook page. Yeah. Tiffany, this post looks a lot more like an endorsement than your husband watching the game in Jersey. Wouldn't you say that?
Well, look, we need to elect leaders who will solve the issues, and just stick to football. Stick to football and let that entertain the great people of Washington State. And let's start electing people who actually get work done. The homeless campment that I was at was actually very, very close to the Seahawks stadium. It broke my heart, Laura, to see the pain, to see the heartbreak, to see what we allow in our beautiful state. These people need help, and I will help them. I will make sure also that Senator Murray, we stop her in her tracks by winning this November, and we stop the 87,000, a stadium full of IRS agents, from coming after hard-working Washington families. There is so much at stake on this election. We are winning the messaging war. We have a vision. We have hope. We have solutions to the problems that Washington families are facing.
You're a threat to them. Like, Tiffany, you're a threat to them in so many ways. We can't even count them tonight on the show. But suffice it to say, when the three big ones come after you in like a 5-day span, you're doing something right. I am very excited about this race. I think we had you on first on Fox, and we're gonna keep following this very closely. Tiffany Smiley, thank you so much.
'Cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that